Hello, my little collective. I am Lily Rose Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, and rising. Or no, not sun. My God, that's what I used to do. This is sun, moon, or rising. All signs. It's a collective, right? It is energy. I don't do feminine, or I do masculine, feminine. I don't do gender specific. If it resonates, I do have other timeless readings. I don't believe in time anymore. I believe in energy moves as we move and as we learn lessons. So I do timeless. Okay. Also, if you do like, share, and subscribe, I have no idea what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna pull. I'm just gonna do listen to my intuition and pull. So I'm clearing all of these out. If you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. Also, do like, share, and subscribe because I will be picking people to do a free reading for. So yeah, do like, share, and subscribe. I am building my channel, and it is a lot different than last time. It is a lot harder. So until I figure it out, we are just gonna post. So share. Okay, collective. Let's get started. You are coming in with the Four of Shells. Okay, this is the overall energy. Do you think about the person that you are wanting to know about, or your life, or whatever? I will pick up whatever I'm picking up. I am a love reader. That's usually what comes out. I tend to be a twin flame reader, if you believe in that. I didn't believe in twin flames when I did this last time at 8 years ago, 9 years ago, or whatever, but I do believe in twin flames now. But if you don't, that's cool. It's just a high vibrational connection. New approach. So someone's got a new approach and they want to solve an issue. Renewed optimism. Passion brings action. Rest, meditation, soul searching, reflection, and refocusing. So me, this is for, like someone had taken a time out, they've done soul searching, and they're like passionate. You got justice. Maybe this person didn't bring justice in the beginning, or this person went through some sort of ending themselves. So we're coming in with the High Priestess, which we all know the High Priestess, keeping or keeper of knowledge, balance between conscious and unconscious. Hidden things will be revealed. Looking within, meditate. There's a lot about meditation, dreams. So very spiritual. We got we got like, holy crap. We got like very spiritually guided stuff going on here. Okay, because you're coming also with temperance. This is two energies coming together as one. This is balance. This is harmony. This is the opposites. It's also about self-discipline. This is the yin to the yang, healing a connection. So some of you might be healing a connection that is coming in, or you're getting a new person and they've healed themselves and they're coming in. Okay. 10 of feathers. I'm still learning this deck. So that is fantastic because I don't have that one written down. Let me put you on pause. Hold on. Oh, wow. This is about like releasing like dark tendencies, like old ways of being. This is also about regain your focus and process, casting away old ways of thinking that are holding you back. So this person is getting rid of lower vibrational tendencies and they are moving into higher ones. And Pisces, or not Pisces, well, there might be Pisces out there probably watching, but collective. So this is important for you too as well, right? Listen to your intuition, balance your emotions, get rid of old shit, old tendencies that are low vibration because you are rising, okay? Or this person is rising. You got spiritual shit going on here, which we've seen. I mean, if you look at other tarot cards, and don't get too, don't make sure everything is done in moderation. Don't get too, you know, don't watch too many tarot readings and above. Time to move on. Mental exhaustion. Yeah. So it's like new hope, balance, intuition, inner knowing. Blah, you know what I mean? Okay. So I want to know what is going on with their person. What do they need to know? Or the collective. You've got self-love, regrets. So someone may be blaming themselves, or you're blaming yourself for the distance, guilty, feeling ashamed. That's low vibrational shit. It is time to let that go. And that could be the energy that they're in right now. To look at my nails, I'm a hairdresser and I paint my nails. I always say that because I don't want people to think that like Why do I care what people think? Why do we care what people think? Yeah, like they're feeling ashamed. Why? Everybody makes mistakes, right? It's time to do some self love. There might be some self love that you need to do, and self treatment, intuition, self awareness. And this is intuition, intuition on top of intuition. Now you've got mirroring energy here, okay? You could be both working on your self love. There is regret. You could be blaming yourself. They could be blaming themselves. There might be some sort of frustration here, or like having anger issues, and that's a low vibrational tendency that they're getting rid of. Okay, can I just pull one more? One more, please. One more for what's going on with this transition here. Yeah, okay, well, there's two. And then we've got union, reconciliation, coming back, second chance, rebuilding. So either this is just a second chance with maybe something that got off to a false start, or it's reconciliation with something that you've been with. There's going to be many I've been noticing, and I think I'm about to like get a lot. I have a feeling that I'm going to grow pretty quickly here. I just have a feeling. I don't know what it is. And so all of my readings, I feel so many energies and so many stories. It is very difficult for us as readers to pull out one specific situation. So you have to take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else, because we're all going through our own thing. And there's little tweaks, right? There's basic energy, but there's tweaks. Every soul, every situation is different. Okay. But decisions need to be made, holding back, coming towards you, indecisiveness. I think this person is like maybe like having overthinking issues because they keep going back and forth, and they're like having a hard time making decision. This is a spiritual contract, songs, telepathic, dreams. Like I said, there's a lot of spiritual, telepathic, dreamy, transformation, healing. Like maybe you're healing each other through telepathic or through dreams. You might come into union and you might still need to heal each other, okay? Because you need to rebuild, and you may need to rebuild each other, but rebuild yourself. Silence within, refusing to give in. Someone may have been refusing to give in. Okay. Due to regret. Maybe they felt ashamed. I'm not sure. Every situation is going to be different. Okay. And, oh my God. You got intuition, intuition, intuition. This is the Pisces card, but it's subconscious emotions, fears, decent things are not as always they appear. So someone comes in, they may come and change. So I would give them, hear them out and give them the opportunity. Some of them, this person could be triggering you, or you could have triggered them, or maybe you're triggering each other. You've got kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Some of you are going to be falling in love. Some of you are already in love, or you're on your way to love, or you have deep feelings. You got divine feminine in the bottom of the deck. You guys, your intuition together is insane. I feel like you're gonna, when this person comes in, you're gonna like elevate more. I think that even through intimacy, oh Lord, have mercy on your soul. You might like, you might, once you make love, you might, there might be something to do with this, or I don't know. There's something to do with like, oh, I think you might have like an outer body experience. I don't know where these things come. I don't know where they come from. I just say whatever comes to my mind. The world, completion, new cycles, karmic completions, travel, fulfillment, success, after request, success, learning the lesson. This person is learning lessons. They are seeing synchronicities. They are trying to decide and leave old negative patterns behind. This is not easy to do, you know. I don't know how long you've been sitting here. I don't know where you're at in this energy. You could have just met this person. This person could be about to come in. You know, everyone's going through their own journey here, okay? Spiritually guided, divine guidance, signs, synchronicities, guardians. I told you, spirit is bringing this relationship together. I feel like even if when you come together, you're going to heal each other as well. I don't think we ever fully come in healed, right? I mean, because sometimes you can heal alone, and it is good to heal alone, but sometimes you need that understand. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry because I think for some of you guys, it's probably been a long journey, and and maybe you're really working on your self love, and you're, trying to like listen to your intuition. And I'm having problems with my throat, so there might be communication issues going on here. I'm not sure. Ugh. But there's unconditional love here, and this can even be a friend. Like I've had 3 friends come back and be like, "I love you. I don't want to like lose this friendship. This is I just saw unconditional love." It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be family, right? But for those of you who are for love and romance, the energy is here. But there is a real need to love yourself and put yourself first. Yeah. Okay. So we've got karmic relationship, restraints, triggers, yeah. There is this energy of like being so used to being in toxic relationships that this is scary. Intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting. Maybe someone's having a hard time letting go of a toxic relationship. Let it go. If somebody was toxic and you guys did not bring out the best in each other, that is not your person. Your person will support you, they will love you, and they will be there for you, and they will be kind, and they will not do things to intentionally hurt you. Okay, that is toxic behavior. Okay, let that go. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you everything you need to know, you guys. For whoever's watching this, your intuition is on fleek. What's going on with this love card and the regrets? Just one, please. Thank you. Twin flame. Yin to the yang. Now you got 2 yin and yangs. Hi. Some of you you're gonna marry this person. If you don't want to get married, you won't marry him, right? Okay. Oh my god. Look at the bottom of the deck. Higher commitment. And to me, paperwork, I always say, we don't all need paperwork, okay? I'll just say that. So, it's a piece of paper, right? Not everything has to be labeled, right? Go with the flow. Listen to your intuition, okay? This could be your polar opposite, but you complement each other, your union, your duality, you're the yin to the yang, you balance each other. You may be very different. This person may be very different from your type. Maybe you're used to like toxicity and they're not toxic, or they're willing to learn how to heal and your past people weren't. Because this person's healing. Yeah. Lightheartedness, adapt, finding out change. Things are coming to light. Healing, light and healing. What I just say? Transformation. But again, even when we're healed, we're not fully healed, right? Poker face. Taking a chance, risk, oppositions, not showing hand, gambling. So this person's going to take a risk, okay? You're probably going to take a risk. I'm just going to draw 3 of these and see what's going on here. Can I get clarification on what's going on here for the collective? Yeah, this person maybe doesn't know if you're going to give them a second chance. There's been some because they've been closed off. People are going to be jealous of the situation, you guys. You guys have to keep this quiet. If you really are dealing with a high vibrational connection, people are not. People don't want people to be happy. I don't know what it is, but you better live in a bubble until you guys are secure in your relationship, and you will not let outside influences come in and ruin what you got going on here. Yeah, not doing well. Someone might not be doing well. Someone may be someone that you left could not be doing well right now. We've got wealthy man. Oh shit! Oh wait, where did that card come from? Oh my god, that was in my my legs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. That's just the energy that they're bringing in. Stability. Wealthy man, stability. They are the daddy of the deck. Or no, that's the emperor. There's a message coming in, communication. Okay. But what is wealth to you, right? Wealth to me is like friendship, love, like connection, spiritual connection. I don't give a shit about money. I'll manifest my own money, you know? But this person could be wealthy in many different ways, and they could be wealthy in growth and willing to change and willing to learn and being open-minded and getting rid of old ways of doing things. That's wealthy to me, right? Like there's going to be, for everyone it's going to be different. Okay, some of you might meet a man with a bunch of money, not a man, but a masculine energy. And then you got poverty, feeling left out in the cold. So there could be some sort of insecurity issues here, or you're feeling out in the cold, or they're feeling left out in the cold. Let's get to the tarot. Okay, what is going on? How can I help them? What do they need to know? What's under that message card? Yep, thoughts, thinking about you. They could be in your community, and it's in the distant horizon. Some of you, oh my God, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how long it could take. It's how you work through the energy, how your person works through the energy. You know, if someone's toxic, walk. If they're going to change, it's the only time they're going to change. People are, if they're toxic, they're not going to change with you, okay? Yeah, fool. Someone could have been a fool, and now they feel foolish. Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. So someone may be have been waiting. They could be coming from a distance. You got Lovers. Okay, head or heart decision. Yeah, they're trying to figure out, do I follow my heart or do I stay closed off and do what I've always done? Right? King of Swords, not not speak truth. He was upside down, but sometimes this person cannot speak truth. If the person could have acted like a fool, or didn't, maybe they went back to a karmic relationship. The secrets will all come out. Everything's gonna come out. Okay, if someone has your best intentions, they're gonna come in with the truth. Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be working with this person, or going to work on this with this person. Can I get clarification, please? Thank you. Five of Swords. Yeah. 10 of Cups. This person's coming back. See, even as this person's acting like a fool and walking away, and he's being like, oh, I won. I have the upper hand. He still stabbed her and I may say he, but it doesn't matter. Masculine, feminine, whatever. He still stabbed this poor girl in the back of the back with 2 swords, but he didn't stab her with 3. So that's good. You get the 10 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is happiness. This is their happy family. You might have multiple people with regrets. Okay, collective. The Lovers, marrying energy, soulmate tie. Oh my God, the Chariot at the bottom, then the Empress. Strong connection, empathic connection, marriage. This, like I said, this is somebody that, depending on where you're at in your twin flame journey, if you're on a twin flame journey, this could be go back and forth, okay? Usually when you're younger, it goes back and forth if you don't heal, right? Every twin flame story is different. No one's is the same. Sometimes people come back together. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes people heal and they come back together and they're happily ever after, right? But you're always going to constantly heal together. You're always going to trigger each other. There has to be grace. There has to be forgiveness. But it is an intense relationship, right? Oh my God. That did not just pop out. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's made their decision. I feel like they've been sitting in this decision. They're going to follow their heart, but it's also about choice as well. And I feel like both of you have a choice. Both of you might have a choice. Both of you might have exes that are coming in at the same time. I'll say this, a negative devil energy doesn't want people to be happy, right? So when 2 people come together, there will be spiritual warfare. There will be things that happen to tear you apart so that you don't come together. Okay, you got Empress and Chariot. You got Taurus and Cancer energy here. Abundance, birth. If some of you don't want to get pregnant, I would be careful. Okay, you got the Lovers with the 10 of Cups where she's holding a baby. Yeah, I don't think this person wanted to leave because he's like looking back at her. I'm going to actually pull some different cards on this. What I want to do. I want to pull something else. I want to pull these. Sorry. I'm being drawn to pull these. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what this was about. I'm not sure if this was like a long-term relation. You could be going in like leaving situations that were similar, but not the same, if that makes sense. Yeah, someone's not going to get a second chance. If it was karmic, if you're smart, okay, third party. Yeah, some of you could have been married, like I said, and someone could have acted like a fool. But you're going to find out. And now you're working on yourself. Even if you weren't married to this person, you are in a long committed relationship with this person, and they could have been a fool. They might be trying to come back with that full energy, and they want their family back. And then for others of you, this to me is a third party got involved, whether that be a friend or their job or their bad way or their old ways of dealing with relationships. Crossroads. Am I yelling right now? I feel like I'm yelling. Sometimes when I get passionate, I yell. I'm going to look at this card right here. Oh my God, King of Pentacles. This is the wrong card. This should not be in here. Okay, what's going on with the Lovers and Three of Wands? Like I said, some of you, this person, oh, yeah, someone thought the grass was greener on the other side, or they didn't choose their heart. Maybe they chose their money. Also, there could have been a third party. There could have been usually twin flames. I do know that the runner and the chaser vibe, the man, a masculine, divine masculine would go be with somebody else, but there is happiness here. There could have been some sort of legal issue as well. Happiness, bliss. Give me more clarification on this masculine, please. Oh, for those of you who don't believe in twin flame, it's high vibrational. Healing and releasing. So there's a lot of healing and releasing that needs to happen. And maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side, and they were wrong. Oh, shit, you got the Magician at the bottom. The Nine of Wands, wanting to fight for it. What's going on with the Lovers and the Empress? Now you got Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Okay? And I'm telling you, be careful, because I do think that either your exes are going to be jealous or a friend's going to be jealous. There is somebody that is going to try to interfere. Interference. Yeah. Someone's trying to interfere with this connection, or they did interfere. Okay. But again, some of you love somebody where there was a third party. Yep, here you go. Someone's coming in with an apology, and they are traveling towards you. They are going to be open and vulnerable. They may not tell you everything because they've still got that poker face on, but they're going to apologize. You got marriage at the bottom, which just to me is, and then marriage again, just flipped out. One more for the Lovers and the Empress. This could have been just like I said, that's too many. It could have been like someone you dated, or yeah, wearing a mask, not showing true self. Yeah, they didn't show you the true self. They may have lied to you, but they're hurting. They may have been a player, but they want peace. Okay, I'm gonna put those down because I'm not gonna read too much of them because then we'll be here forever. Okay, I'm gonna pull what could be, because we're getting kind of long on the reading, and I know I do want to pull a couple funky cards. Okay, what is the outcome look like? Nine of Wands, High Priestess, fighting for the connection, listening to the intuition, healing, hope, faith. You're going to heal together. You're going to make a decision, and you're going to grow together. You might work together. You might start some sort of business together. And then you got the Six of Wands. You're both highly attracted to each other. You might be super popular. You might both be popular. Whatever the hell that word means. People may like you. I hate that word, popular. It's like, it's so stupid is what it is. Like when I was in high school, I was friends with everybody. I didn't pick groups or, I like people for what they show me. I don't like people because of the way they dress, or, it's important to see the insides versus the outsides, right? We're going to pull some dirty cards. I'm not going to lie. I kind of wanted to pull it. I was drawn to pull it. I don't know why, but we're doing it. So this looks very healing. You might even heal through sex or emotional connection. Okay. If you're not 18, you should probably get off. Or if you don't like dirty readings, this is your time to vacate the premises. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Unleash the beast. It's been wanting to come on you. Okay, so this has been a while for some of you. You got the 9 of Wands. 9 months can be important. Let's see. I can feel your exchange erotic tantric messages. Okay, so there might, like I said, there could be some sort of telepathic, like sexual things going on here. They're coming. They're saying they're coming, baby. I like darling better, but we'll go with baby for today. It's not my person, right? Dirty talk on the phone. Want to hear you moan. Okay, so you might have talked dirty with this person. You know what's really weird? Is all these cards are straight up, and normally all the cards are sideways. I feel like this person is not confused anymore. I think this person has finally figured out their shit. They're listening to their intuition. You got 4 intuition cards, you guys. That is like insane. Your sex is my ultimate high. Oh, Lord. So if you've had sex with this person, they are coming back for some more. If you haven't, and you've been doing it in the 5D, they're ready to have it in the 3D. Okay. What's going on with the collective? I want to they want to slow dance with you, so they might want to do something romantic with you. They might be planning something romantic. I want to record us. I get all these sweet cards, and then I get like the dirtiest one of them all. They want to record you while you pleasure them. Okay, so this person may want to make some videos. They might like videos. They might like watching videos. You know exactly what to do to turn me on. Yep. So you know what turns this person on. So for the majority of this person, this is either an ex-lover, one night stand, friend, someone you dated. It could be the person that you were in a long-term connection with. I don't know, right? I'm sure not all of those people have cheated, right? But there is cheater energy here, okay? Okay. Oh, Lord, that's all I'm going to pull. Oh my God. They want you to bleep them to sleep. It's going to be a long night for some of you. Okay. The thought of us being twin flames turns me on even more. Okay. So they feel the connection. If my hunger for you is all I can think about. Yep. They are wanting it bad. I want to plant my seed inside of you. Yeah. Some of them want to get you pregnant. If you do not want to get pregnant, I would really figure that out. I'm planning see, I told you did I not just say this? They're planning a night of romance with you. Oh my God. I feel like some of you guys are going to go out in the wilderness maybe and look at the stars and dance and listen to music. Okay. I'm going to pull what this person wants to say to you. What am I at right now? I'm at 20 minutes. Oh, all my readings are like that long. I got to redo these cards. These cards are driving me freaking insane. It's deeper than you think. Yeah, I think some of you are going to be shocked because this person's riding in on the chariot. For some of you, this person's at a distance. They may not even live. For some of you, this person's in your community, but it might be in the next community over or whatever. Or some people, this is someone that is at a distance. Looking at old memories. So they're reminiscing. They're looking at something that has to do with you. Blended family. So they may have children. You may have children. You might become a blended family. Your energy makes me feel so strong. So they feel that connection. They feel that unconditional love. They may have been a runner. They may have pulled a runner. Or you're the runner. Take the energy how it goes, right? This is either your energy or this is their energy or it's both. It looks like you guys are mirroring each other, but I get jealous when I think about you with anyone else. Yeah, they might be like I saw that rage card. That might be like an old it's okay to be protective. I mean, I want to be protected, right? But jealousy is good to an extent, right? I want to kiss you all over. Yeah, we know that. We know we you probably want to make a movie doing that. Okay. Oh my god, I almost okay. Fated meeting. So you may have had a fated meeting with this person. There may have been some sort of divinely guided situation. I was scared to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna pull one more. Maybe two more actually. I don't know. Here's one. Signs and synchronicities. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys. What is happening in the world? I'm pulling these two. That thick booty though, or that thick body. Oh, so they don't mind a thick body. If you got a thick body, they love it. And they do believe that you're soulmates. And I do believe they think you're twin flames. Or they don't know what it is and they just know that you're like a high vibrational match for them. Okay, let's see what's here. Letter J may be important. Okay, the letter D and the letter M or W. I guess it's a W. We got John, Dick, Jason, Wendy, Montana, Dennis. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, you got flowers. They may want to give you flowers, or they may like the color red, or they may give you red roses. There could be something to do with flowers there. The walrus, they may want to take you somewhere by the water. Oh, they could be so cute and snuggly, but like very like grumpy and territorial. You've got the star. They think that you are their star. They could like look up to you in some way. Okay, you got love here. You got the dolphin. Oh my god, I still haven't freaking looked at the damn seahorse. Yeah, you guys are gonna be like BFFs. Like this may start off as a friendship. With the attraction that's here, I'm gonna pray for you here. You've got a lot of water stuff, so water could be super important somehow. Um, but you've got the dolphin, which is playful energy. I would really like if someone told me what a seahorse. I think seahorses like mate forever, or they like something to do with babies or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm never remember look it up. I've thought about it forever, but I haven't. Seashell. There could be something to do with like you being the pearl to them. The letter K could be important. I heard kinky. You are their anchor. I think that they're gonna. I think there might be some struggles here with them wearing a mask. But this relationship has the potential to be anchored. It has real potential, right? They do see you as being their queen. I do feel like you all know what bunnies do, right? But I also feel like they fell down the rabbit hole, or you've fallen down the rabbit hole. They could be your king. You could treat you like king and queen. Again, okay, we got love again. I think I've already had that, but we got love. And then strawberries could be important. Something about strawberries. They may want to like feed you chocolate covered strawberries. Okay. Maybe living in the clouds. Could be some sort of disillusionment. Need to listen to your intuition. And I do see this as like being the star. I mean, this not the star, the sun. So that's divine masculine. Okay, you guys. I wish you nothing but the best and God bless.